morning and welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's doing okay. It is Sunday the 25th and I think it's about, double check, it is 6:30. So started at 6 today, done all my checks, obviously I'm on the road now. Very cold this morning, well not very cold, enough to put me my long sleeve mid layer on. Yeah, that's the first time I've needed it since it started in July. So yeah, it's a bit chilly, a bit foggy as well on the motorway coming in. So yeah, welcome back to the channel. Again, if you've not subscribed, I'm sorry to whitter on about that, but like I said, most people who watch the videos are not subscribed. People who have subscribed, I'm sorry. Thank you. I do appreciate it, I really do. We're over 700 now, which is fantastic. So I want to get over that 1,000 threshold, hopefully before the end of October. We've got about a month. Don't know if I'm being greedy there, but yeah, as you can probably tell, it's not very light at the moment. So I've had to do all my checks with the head torch. That's probably going to get worse the more it goes into the winter, I suppose. So today we are going down, we're taking this load, it's fully loaded, down to Lutterworth, to Britvic. So we're picking up from a supplier, dropping it at Britvic, on manufacturer, taking it down to Britvic, and then going over. That's on Magna Park, so we're going over to our another Stobart depot in Magna Park, and then we're picking up a load of, I think it's Coca-Cola. I've not done Coca-Cola for a while, and we're going to take that from Lutterworth to Haydock, which is back up in Merseyside, in St Helens, where I'm from. So we're going to take that to a wholesaler or cash and carry. I think it's just a wholesaler in Haydock, and that's just done. But there's a lot of driving between now and then, and a lot of, well, hopefully not a lot of waiting around. But the planning time to finish the shift tonight is 7:15. Again, not aiming for that. That's what they're saying. So I could finish earlier. I could finish later. But yeah, I'm gonna get down there. Like I said, there shouldn't be that much traffic with it being Sunday. But yeah, we'll get down there and we'll crack on. So welcome back, and we have now just left the the motorway. I don't know what motorway but it is now. It's at Rugby. This is Rugby Services on the left. So just going to record from here. If you can let me know as well what you thought of the point of view that I posted on my last vlog. I've only posted that this morning, but if you can let me know if you prefer that one, or if you prefer the fixed camera, or a mix of the both. You can let me know if you don't mind, because people are giving me feedback. I've even received some nice emails, therunningtrucker@gmail.com, just basically saying nice things. Just saying, like, I think one of them was saying I've inspired them to make the decision to go into trucking. I've had another just saying that they're enjoying the channel, the videos. It's nice that they've took the time to actually message me. Even if you just give me a like, a thumbs up, or a message or comments on the video. But yeah, to go out your way and actually email me. No, I really do appreciate that. It makes it worthwhile. And yeah, I had a conversation with a guy who was I forget his name now. I think it was Matt. It was just chatting, asking questions because he's going for he's thinking about going through Stobart for his license. So he was just asking questions about the training, things like that. Yeah, so it was nice to have an email conversation. But yeah, if you ever want to reach out to me, ask any questions, I'm happy to answer as best I can. Might not be the right answer, but I will answer. Yeah, we're almost at Lutterworth now. Like I say, it's just a big, not industrial site. It's like a bit. I don't know. I suppose I'd call it a business. Usually I'd call a business site or business park just offices, but this is just big, huge warehouses. But it's a bit too nice to be called an industrial estate, I suppose. Don't know what you'd call it. Business park / industrial park, whatever you want to call it. Magna Park, anyway. So it's massive. I'm not sure if I recorded last time I came down this way. There was lots of minis coming down this road. I think it was this road. But yeah, they were definitely going to a show. There was at least 30 minis I've seen that day, classic minis, in convoy. Turn right for Magna Park. Right, so we are almost here. Yeah, cause with it being so big, hold on, just let this truck go. I don't want to be slow on this corner. Yeah, with this industrial park, what do they call it? Yeah, Central Park, distribution park. There we go. Since the distribution park is vast, the roundabouts and the roads look the same. So every time I come here, I get where I'm going, but I don't know where I'm going if I didn't have my sat nav. And the sat nav is not spot on with the postcodes. I've not looked on Google Maps because I will find it. Right on there, yeah. Yeah, distribution park. There we go. I know it was not a business park, and it doesn't feel like an industrial park. Distribution park. There's Nissan Parts Centre, UK. The grounds of this area very well maintained. The roundabout bushes like preened to death. Right, I'm pretty sure sat nav saying this, not this road, the next road. That's an entrance. Yeah, I'm starting to get used to the area now. Actually, first few times it's just all the same. It just looked exactly the same. You're looking for them little tiny signs out on the entrance. So the sat nav decided that was it there, but it's not. Pretty sure there's a second entrance here. There we go, yeah. There we go, Britvik. Right, I will sign off now because I need to talk to the security guard, give him a reference and all this. Right, here we go. Right, speak to you in a bit. Come on. Cheers for that. See you again. Right, so that is us leaving Britvik. I was going to, like I said, the Stobarts. We've got our own warehouse on this distribution park, don't you know? I think it's ours anyway. It's all our staff anyway, so some warehouses that we have staff in and it's not our warehouse type of thing. It's like Morrison's, it's like Tesco. But anyway, turn my hazards off. So we are out of here. It is literally a right and a left and we're there. Then we're getting loaded up with Coca-Cola. At the moment, it's looking good. So I don't want to finish too early because I get paid by the hour. But yeah, I'm hopefully not going to be finishing at 7:30 or 7:15. Ideally I'd want to be back home, but we are just going to crack on. I need to take me lunch. I've got plenty of time, I've got 2 hours drive time left. But yeah, this is the one, Hawk Way, no turning. Yeah, it's down here. Yeah, on this one, I know the sat nav's way out with the postcode, so I have just double checked with Google. I've saved it in me my places. So I'll go through the sat nav review soon, because like I say, it is a really good sat nav, and I don't use it as much as I don't utilise all the good bits as I should. I'm just going to wait here because it's literally a 90-degree turn to go in. But if there's a truck coming out, you'll need that space. Yeah, he's going in. I'm just going to make sure that I can squeeze around there. Yeah, looking good. And this could, again, either be a trailer swap or a live load, because it's our warehouse. So we shall see. We have confirmed arrival. A cute angle to get in here. Right, okay, let me just go speak to the security guard. I'll be back in a moment.
Right, so we're going to go and try and do a disconnect video. So, first thing I do is obviously back it up onto the rear, and first thing I do is the brake. This is a pull out that applies the trailer brake. Next thing is the legs. Lift it up, and once it connects, sorry. Store that away. Next thing are the airlines. So pull this back here, gives us use a step to get up, and up we go. Right, so there's 5 connections. These 2 electrical, that one's ABS, auxiliary, emergency airline. Am I pointing in the right direction there? Electrical, ABS, auxiliary, it's emergency airline. So there's a way that I always go through it. Save you reaching over different cables. Store these away. Have their own little slots. The ABS has a little trigger that holds it in place. Put that back. Airline. That's all them disconnected. Right, let's go back. Here. Pull it back over. Go around to the side. It's on the other side. So if you can see that. There's a clip here that needs to come off. Clip. Can you see that? No, don't know if you can. And the kingpin all the way out and to the right. That'll keep it out. So this is fully disconnected from this. Now I just need to pull it forward. Pull it forward slightly so this wheel is on the edge here. Then I'll lower the full suspension. Right, so this was the trailer. Again, just lowered it, drove it out, drove it back under here, and I've raised the suspension when I was here, and then I drove it back and it's connected and engaged with the kingpin. The kingpin automatically just goes slot straight back in. So I just need to manually put the clip in. Right, so that hasn't engaged fully. So what I need to do is pull forward, disconnect it again, and pull forward and back into it again. That's what the clip is there for, because it looks like it's engaged, but it hasn't. So I've just disconnected that kingpin. I'll pull forward now. Test. Yeah. Let's try that again, shall we? This is why these features are in place for the safety, so that can fully go in now. Fantastic. So that's never happened to me before. Obviously, it's going to do when I'm recording. Right, and I'll do all the trailer checks in a moment, off camera. Right, so like I say, it's the same process but in reverse. It's called a black system, so brakes, legs, airline, clip, kingpin. I'm just doing that in reverse, obviously why I'm hooking it up. So I've done the kingpin, done the clip, now the airliners. Again, I'm going to do it in reverse order just because it's easier, so I'm not connecting this one and leaning over to do this one. So it's all good there. Then the ABS. And electricals. Like I say, with these connections, circle section there, that just primes it. Pop it in and you send it 180 degrees. Same with that one, it's opposite. When you're hooking up to a new trailer, at this point it's always best to check the height, because the last trailer was 13 foot. This is 14.6, so I'll change the in height indicator there. Obviously, while you're here, you can check the TIR codes, make sure they're all secure. We're not using them, but make sure they are available, secure. And I'm going to raise this wind deflector as well, as much as I can, as much as it goes. That'll do. Always just double check. I count 5 connections there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next thing to do is the legs. A tip I was given: if you're unloading, you face the end. If you're unhooking, if you're hooking it up, you face the way you want to go, basically. So I'm facing the front. I will make it easier. That has to go all the way up. It's a Vosa stop, yeah. It's £90 a turn if they can turn it. If you can turn it once, it's £90, then 180. So you don't want to be messing about. And they do count in halves as well. Right, let's sew away in the rubber mount. And the trailer brake is pushed on. Well, it's pulled off, push it off. And the training is to hold it down for 10 seconds, just in case the trailer does start to pull away somewhere. You can always just yank it back on. So yeah, it's on, that's all good. And that is it. I'm going to pull the truck forward so I can close the doors. Then I will check all the curtains, all the clips. All these should be tucked up. So I'll be doing that on every clip. Then I'll put my reg on. I'll be checking all the tyres, checking the plate. Yeah, checking all the tyres inside and out. But I'm going to do that without recording. That'll be way too boring. Right, speak to you in a bit. Right, so we are good to go. So we're done down this part of the country. We are going back up to the northwest. See how we get on with the traffic. Yeah, that guy coming just after me in the last place around the corner. Now he's coming to this place. Yeah, so I've got an hour 37 driving time left. The next drop is 2 hours 26 away, so I can set my pick of any services that I want to go into. I don't want to go in one just yet. Although Rugby Services is quite nice, to be fair. There's decent parking, good facilities. I might just try a different one that I've not been before. Yeah, so I've got my paperwork. Everything was signed for at the gatehouse. So I'm just going to drive straight through. I'm going to give her a thumbs up just in case she wants me to stop, but the barriers are up. Put windows down just in case she shouts. Yeah, fine. Yeah, this is why I left a bit of a gap when I come in, just because you do need
this side of the road just to get round. Yeah, we'll see what services. Might go into Rugby. Welcome back. Welcome back. We are just coming off the M6. Been many hours of driving, but it's all been plain sailing. I did stop at 2 services. Yeah, I didn't go to the Rugby Services. Turn the engine off while I'm not moving anywhere. But yeah, the sat nav took me up the A5, and then I come on a bit later on onto the M6. So yeah, the first services I got to. Yeah, I just stopped for 15 minutes there. The toilets were rammed. I needed to go to the toilet, and basically they had about 3 toilets that were occupied, and then there was a queue of about 5 people. So I just had me 15 minutes there, and I thought I'll just carry on when I can. Just keep over here. That bike was there, she needs to keep an eye on him. So yeah, like I say, we just took 15 minutes there, then got a bit further down the road and I stopped at Hilton Park Services, obviously northbound. Yeah, it was a decent enough setup. But yeah, like I say, I feel terrible now. Yeah, I really do feel like I'm burning up. I don't feel as I'm going to be sick, but I don't feel well, if you know what I mean. I felt fine this morning. I just feel a bit tired. I was 50-50 whether to stop at Limb Services, but I just put the cold air on, try and cool myself down, and it kind of worked. I thought I'll crack on to here. It was another 15-20 minutes, and I'm only 3 minutes away now. And then we can either get tipped and head back, or they'll keep me there for a couple of hours and we'll get some rest. Yeah, I thought I'll crack on. I wasn't tired as though I'm going to fall asleep. I just feel a bit drained for some reason, like not well, tired. So we'll, yeah, just round the corner. And his bike. Fishing gear in. At both these lanes just because I can. And I need to. There's white cars coming around. Yep. This is the guy going. No, it's going that way. Beautiful. Yeah, if I felt drowsy, tired, I would have definitely just pulled over at the first services and just had another half an hour break. Yeah, it's not worth taking the risk. Driving like 32 tons of vehicle and goods. So, yeah, it's not a good combo if you're drowsy, tired. I just feel a bit drained, that's all. So it's just over this next roundabout. It's called Booker's Cash and Carry. I'll take both these lanes again, just because I can't wangle it round if there's another car that comes up the side of me. Yeah, we delivered to that Sainsbury's as well. And although this corner's not very tight, you do get some class 1s like just turning it round here. So just take it a bit. I always take it this corner a bit cautiously, because they don't have to just come round at 30-40 mile an hour. Anyway, we are here. Let's see what they say about getting in a bit earlier. I'll take my cover. I'm not expected till 4:45, so we shall see. We're going in. We are going in. We're going in. Right, so we are in, back onto a bay, and they're just on with unloading the other store-bought truck first, because he come in before me, it's only fair. Yeah, they can see the forks on the other side, so yeah, they're almost done with half that load. Now I'm next. Shouldn't be that long. I'd probably say another 15 minutes. Then we'll get another. Probably be about another 20 minutes for unloading it. So I'm gonna have a bit of a rest now. I'll keep the window open just in case. But all all the curtains are open to the front, so they can start unloading. Oh, that'll wake me up. Well, if I go have a sleep. But yeah, not feeling the best. Got like a headache now, so I'm gonna get a drink and hopefully feel a bit better soon. Bed early tonight, I think. Can't have this every day this week. But yeah, just an update. Speak to you in a bit. Right, we are tipped and we have our paperwork. Yes. So that is it. We are back to the depot now. Bit of a wait still for the tipping. And some sites are strict on loading, making sure you're in your vehicle. You're not allowed to alter your vehicle at any point, which I understand, health and safety. And some allow you, or some just don't have any rules. So you can stand at the side of your vehicle. On why? It's hard to explain without showing you. But once they do about 3/4 of the load, you can then move the curtains all the way to the back so they can get the last 2 or 3 pallets. So we had to wait, on this occasion I had to wait in the cab until he unloaded everything. And then he comes over and tells me. He even took the keys off me before he started to unload. That's how strict it is with health and safety here. Again, don't blame them, it's the policies, nothing to do with me. Yeah, so you're not allowed out of your vehicle until the forklift driver tells you can come out, move your curtains back on both sides, and then get back in your vehicle until he's finished unloading. Fair enough. It just takes a bit longer, that's all. But I'm alive. I'm not skewered by a forklift this time. So we're done. We've got a gate pass to get back out. Just get to give that to the gate man, I suppose. And then we are depot bound. Yeah, so it's not going to be a super late finish, which is good. I don't know if he's going to come up to me, but always get out of his chair. What a gent. Oh, no, he's going to stay in his cab. Hold on. Thank you very much. There you go. Good in the hood. Off we come in, no Sainsbury's trucks trying to kill me this time. So yeah, just going to go back on the M6 now. The Sainsbury's. They try to kill me that time. So yeah, just going to jump back on the M6, which we're literally half a mile away at the junction, Haydock, and then straight down to the depot. I'll sign off now because I forgot last time. And like I said, there's nothing else to add. Batteries are running low. So yeah, thank you very much again for watching. I really do appreciate it. Again, feedback is always welcome. I'm trying to make these better as I go along. It's not so much I can make a perfect one now, I'm just making small steps where I can. So any feedback, if you can give me some feedback, how I can, in your opinion, get it better. Like I say, if you can let me know on the point of view, whether you prefer point of view, if you liked the tutorial of unhooking and hooking vehicle trailers. Have a look here. There's no need to. There's a free lane there, and he's just absolutely slammed on just so he can let me out. There's no other traffic on, so there's no danger. But it shouldn't be. I was happy to stop if he was going to carry on. I'm a bit annoyed because it's a free lane, he could have moved over. Anyway, yeah, so if you can, give me some feedback, some constructive feedback, don't be too nasty. And then I can move forward. I'm trying in my own head to try and make it better each time. And hopefully I'm doing that. But if you think there's anything else I could be doing, or should be doing, or you'd like to see, just let me know. Just drop a comment on this video after you give it a like and subscribed. But yeah, it really does help to make the channel better. All I want to do is make the channel better, and then I can help it grow, make it better. No, keep saying better. I want to grow the channel. You know, I want to be bigger than what it is now. Obviously, it's not going to make me retire, but I do want to just grow it. Does that make sense? Makes me sound stupid, but yeah. Obviously, it's small now. It's bigger than what I thought it would be by this stage. Don't get me wrong, and I'm grateful for everything. I want to take it to the next level, and without investing too much money, you know. So I'm already invested into the channel. But yeah, I'm open to ideas. Anyway, that was a long outro. I'll catch you on the next one. Why am I not going? There we go. 4th gear. Yeah. See you later.